everyone, and welcome back to Civilization 6 The Gathering Storm with me, Coach Leftfoot, or Dave, you can call me. It's a pretty relaxed game we've got going on at the moment. We're playing on the actual Earth map. We are making America great, and we finally got that irrigation sorted in the last episode. And we're just waiting for our borders to expand so that we can get our builder man here to do something useful with his life. We've got a scout out to try and find where Brazil are hosting their countries. We found one of their scouts, but that's about it. We've got a few we've got one warrior, one slinger doing wandering around up in the north near Canada somewhere, and well, yeah, and we've got another settler going to make a city just around about here in a minute, which is pretty decent, to be honest. There we go. We will yeah, we'll remove the marsh, that's not a problem. Second cities expand our civilization with an empire larger than one city. It's important to keep an eye on the loyalty of our citizens. If loyalty decreases, the city is not as effective. If loyalty drops to 0, the city will declare its independence, become a free city. That's fine. We won't worry about that. I do know all of this stuff. I've played Civilization 6 Gathering Storm before. Computer, you don't need to worry about me. New Orleans has been formed. Monument, +1 culture, granary, food and housing. Let's purchase a trader, and then we'll make a monument, I think, next turn. So I've purchased the trader because I'm going to send it to Washington and see what we can get going on through that little pathway. So Washington, +1 food, +1 production, or just gold. Not too fussed about gold at the moment. Let's go to Washington, and that should really help us up. Yeah, there we go. It helps currency boost, which is good. We're not going to... It might be a bit of a boring episode, this one. The first few sort of goes in Civ are always a little bit hit or miss about what you can really do. He can't move because that scout's in the way, which is really annoying. Warriors go and garrison in New Orleans for a bit. That's not a problem. You can go and sit in there. So we're quite happy with Pedro at the moment. We've got a new settler as well, which is good. Oh, let's get the Hanging Gardens, and then we'll go for a granary. Let's go there. 55. That's got food. One food, one production. That's got nothing. In fact, then we won't do that. What can we just build? Let's get a galley and see if we can expand the seas. It says over there is good for freshwater, real region yield, new resources. Few new resources here. Few luxury, few resources. This site has freshwater, strong yields within 3 tiles, strong yields adjacent to this tile. We'd get the wheat as well, which would be quite useful. We can then start to... I think, yeah, let's go there. Let's go and get that wheat. Wheaty wheat. We'll fortify you in there, Mr. Warrior Man. And animal husbandry, you've got to now sit... Harvest resource. Alright, okay. Oh, excellent. Didn't know you could do that. Okay, their scout is slowly moving down the coast, so our guy is slowly following him as well. He's probably a little bit worried that he's got a stalker, to be honest. But yeah, you've still got to wait. You've still got to wait. Okay, he's gone quite far now. Oh, there's Rio de Janeiro. Awesome. Let's next time just see how close you can get to Rio de Janeiro. That's fine. I'm glad we found it. Will you receive our diplomatic delegation in your capital? Yes, why not? There we go. Food is needed, okay, and need more housing in New Orleans. That will come. That will come. You've got one more turn to wait, mate, and then you can capture all those deer, and we can all have a good time. We can all have fun. The trade route is going from New Orleans, which is good. The crew of the galley for America invent the sailor's yarn after their first sea voyage. In heaven. And animal husbandry is done, so therefore you may build a camp. Bosh. Choose the research, and that's a lot. Mining. I think it's going to have to be mining. Although we could go writing, which would give us currency. Which means we can do marketplaces and a commercial hub and get lots and lots of gold. And money does make the world go round. Kill a unit with a slinger? I definitely haven't killed a unit with a slinger. But I might... I don't know. For 7 turns, I'm actually going to go... I'm going to go writing, yeah. We're going to go writing next. Resource of horses. Excellent. +2 hero score because we're the first people to go on the sea, which is good. And then we're going to do a granary. Sorry, as my phone just goes off. Let's go and have a look. Let's get out there in our little boat, in our boaty boat. Boat. See where we go on the boat. We've got a little boat. It's awesome. New city state. Buenos Aires. I was given train a spearman. Okay, that's quite easy. Wander complete the Great Bath. We've met Buenos Aires, which is just there. Hello, Buenos Aires. Lovely. Let's go and wander down here and see what we can do. So galleys can only stay in the shallow water. They're not ready to go in the deep water here, the darker colour. So, which is a shame. It'd be nice to have it. But they can travel reasonably far. And we know, because we're the first civilization to do it, that there's no one else on the sea. So we can go and explore till our heart is content without threat of bombardment. There is LA! Holla holla, LA. I don't know why I said holla holla. I don't think I've ever said holla holla in my life before, ever. Choose production. We will get a monument in Los Angeles. It will take some time. We'll also get a trade set up from once the
new technologies.
Okay, great.
We now have the opportunity.
Ancient era ends soon. Oh,
with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future.
Messenger can be assigned to a city state which acts as 2 envoys, and the 9 cells not owned by you lose 2 loyalty per turn. Groundbreaker. Floating supply offers and feature removals in the city. Surplus logistics. Plus 20% growth in the city. Plus 20% food growth. Plus 20% food growth in the city. Your trade routes ending here. Plus here provide +2 food to their starting city. I think he might be quite good. All builders trade in the city get +1 build. Plus 20% growth towards constructing districts. 50% increase in science and culture. Culture per citizen. Research per... Oh, he's... looks good. Acquire new tiles in the city faster. +3 gold per turn for each foreign trade route passing through the city. Benefits commercial. It's. I think I'm going to go Magnus. I think Groundbreaker's a bit shit, but surplus logistics looks very good. Settlers trade that do not consume a population. That's also good. Yeah, let's go for you, and you can go into Washington to start. Go and sit in the capital.
Look back over the past.
Early Empire. Okay. We'll leave that one. We don't need to worry about that. +1 production in all cities. +1 faith. +1 gold in the capital. +50 towards settlers. Plus gold from all trade routes. Reduced cost. Well, I think I'm actually going to now go for caravansaries. I think that's right. Yeah. Confirm. Yes, and we're now going to try and really go for trade routes, I think. I found a pantheon, we've done that. I haven't built a wonder yet. Crafts are improved 3 tiles. Also, not fussed about that. Not fussed about that. Not really fussed about the oracle. I do want another envoy, but we're going to go craftsmanship first and see what we can get. That is our galley still ploughs on. Onward, young galley. On you go, on your journey. What are we building? I forgot what we're building. Granary and a monument over there as well. So the ancient era ends in 9 turns. It is a standard speed game, by the way. Nothing out of the ordinary in terms of how quickly time will go or people will move and evolve and improve their technologies. It's all computing. If you're wondering why my face is incredibly bright, it's because I don't have lights behind me doing like the professional thing where it balances the light for you. I just have my computer screens and my light above me. So during the day, when I do this with daylight and I have my curtains open, it's much better. And if you don't believe me, go and check out a Football Manager video. Although it doesn't make me it doesn't make me beautiful or attractive. It just keeps me looking like this. So, but anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. We're still going. We're still going on this. We're exploring the seas, which is good, with our little galley. And we're going all right, to be honest. It's been a decent little start. As I said, everyone's playing on the real. We're in the real Earth map. Yeah. We're in the real Earth map, and we are starting in our proper worldly locations, or earthly locations, I should say. Oh, I do want currency, but I think we need to do something a bit more sensible. Horses we can capture. That's alright. We're probably going to get that copper at some point. So mining would be useful, and it's not going to take very long. Yeah, let's go for mining just to get it done. That trade route is still happening. Craftsmanship is done. Now, do I want to do settlers? Not yet. We'll keep it going. So we're coming up on Rio de Janeiro by the sea, which is good. So we can have a look to see. Governor established. That's good. Choose our civic. Plus 15% production towards ancient and classical wonders. Unit maintenance reduced by 1. Government plaza. That's not too bad. A governor tile. Ancient classical heavy and light. Great general points. Let's go for a workforce state, as they say. Right, let's get the Hanging Gardens as a wonder. And we will pop you there. I'll buy that tile and pop you there. What's old Pedro doing? We might go and see what resources. He's got bananas would be quite useful. Need more houses. You need more houses? Oh, well, yeah. It's because we haven't built anything yet. Alright. You'll get more housing. Don't worry about it. You'll get more housing. Fortify the slingers in there for now. Don't need them to do anything. Oh, no. Wake up! Skip turn. What a waste. Everybody get up! Because you're standing still! I don't want you to do anything. Oh, we can't move because it's... right, Pedro, me mate. Declare friendship. Yeah, good, thank you. Make a deal. I want open borders for open borders. Wonderful. Close that down.
Not only will the cement
continue. Right, there we go. We can carry on sailing through Rio de Janeiro now. That's the only reason I wanted it, Pedro. Thank you for being so kind. I've always liked you, Pedro. We've got Rio, we've got Sao Paulo. I've got a scout down here somewhere, haven't I? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh yeah, you are still heading there. 5 goes. Yeah. Keep heading to there. Let's keep on looking down the coast, see what we've got. Okay, they've only got 2 cities, it looks like, and Sao Paulo is relatively new as well. So, nothing really too much to worry us about Brazil down south. They haven't got too... They have to expand down, really, don't they? They have to expand down here. And there's the edge of the map there. I'm so interested to see what's going to happen in Europe. An unmet city-state has been defeated. Wow, someone doesn't like city-states if they're destroying them this early. Oh, the pyramids. The pyramids would be useful. Yeah, let's go masonry and we can... Well, I was going to say start getting some defensive walls up, but we don't really need to at the moment. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep on going. Look at his little doggy. I love his little doggy. I wonder if he named his dog after a footballer. Probably not.
Time has come to
Football hasn't been invented yet, so...
History marches forward.
The world enters the classical era. And now I think we've got a golden age. Make dedication. Current age normal. Okay, we didn't go on. Make your dedication for the classical era, but because you earn a normal age, you may make 1 dedication free. Inquiry. Free inquiry dedication bonus. Gain +1 era score each time you trigger a Eureka. +1 era score for constructing a building that provides science as a base yield. Gain +1 era score each time you trigger an inspiration, and +1 era score for constructing that. Gain 1 era score each time you construct a new speciality district. Gain +2 era score each time you convert a city to your founded religion for the first time. That one then. Science, baby. That's what we were going for. Oh, we can cut across the bay to nothing. There's just a crap island there. Brilliant. Thanks, game. Oh wow, they've got a heavy chariot already. Jeez, we might be a little bit behind, to be honest. We're dominating the oceans, aren't we? This little connection will really help us out.
The Pantanal is the most complex intertropical alluvial plain of the planet, and perhaps the least known area of the world.
There we go. I didn't... Yeah, at least known area of the world. I didn't even know it existed. Never heard of it before. There we... Wow. Discover a natural wonder, tech boost, another era score, and we discovered a natural wonder again. Good move from the scout there. He's done well. He's done very, very well. Happy with that. Right, you keep on coming down here and see what we can find in the Panthalassakic Ocean. That can't be right. That ocean doesn't exist. You have Atlantic, Indian, Pacific, and Atlantic. Did I say? I think I've said Atlantic. But yeah, I think they're the ones you have. Oh, they've got Brasilia there as well. And Manus. They've actually grown quite a lot, to be honest, since we last checked. So we're just going to circumnavigate this little island and have a look and see what's going on. And then we'll say goodbye and go back up towards Brazil. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait until we can upgrade him and get over to Europe. I think you must go deep land here somewhere. You're never going to be able to traverse the Atlantic Ocean without a boat that's capable of deep sea travel. But unit needs orders. Our scout is still here. Let's go and have a look up at Manus then. See what they've got going on. They've got a nice holy site there. They've got a trade route. They've got this heavy chariot. Yeah, I'm going to need to start investing in some defence, I think. And it's going to be interesting because we're not going to meet anyone from Europe or Asia until people can travel the world. So we're going to be quite evolved, which is rare in Civ to meet civs in the later game. That's why I quite like it. That's why I quite like doing it like this, which is good. I'm enjoying it. We still need housing. Where do we need housing? Still in New Orleans. Okay. We got a bit of money now, New Orleans. We hear ya. I still can't afford a granary. That's bollocks. But I can afford a builder. I'm not too far off a granary though. I think we'll leave it for the time being. Next. So what's going on? They're bringing up... Leventa are bringing up some warriors. Okay, we can cut through the bottom of South America. I'm sure that's the Cape of something. I just don't know. Don't know what it is. I did study geography actually. I studied it at GCSE. Didn't study it at A level.
Once again, we have the opportunity to
enhance our powers.
Let's choose where to build our government building.
Yeah. Groundbreaker at the moment. Plus food for harvest and future moves in the city. Promote. And I want settlers trade in the city. Yeah, I want that one first. Because then what that's going to do...
A strong economy begins with a strong...
Okay, we've got a chance to look at a bit more of this. Unit 1, no, not fussed about that. 2 plus loyalty in a garrison unit. Plus 2 towards ancient and classical, no. Plus 2 gold from all trade routes. Don't need a lot of gold at the moment. Probably do need to expand our settlers. So let's go for a bit of, ironically, colonization, which is volcano becomes active. Okay, that's not going to bother us for a while. Colonization, yeah, ironically, that's what England did to America, wasn't it? We colonized it and then... one more city-state. If we can find one more city-state and speed that up, that's good, because the ability to change the government is very, very handy. How much have we got? 260. Yes! Is this New Orleans? Please don't. Yes. Have a granary. That'll give you some houses and all that shit that you've been moaning about. Not fussed about a settler at the moment, although... No, you're going to get a builder in there. You're going to come up and we'll do the west of Brazil now. Okay, Salvador de Bahia as well. They are expanding. Oh, Brazil, aren't they? They really are expanding. Now, it's been a while since I've played Civ on a difficult difficulty. Difficulty? That doesn't sound like very good English. But I'm excited by it when it gets into combat. Obviously, if you watch the previous series I did on the channel when I was... can't remember his name. But he's a guy all about money. And basically, it was too easy. Because once I had an army, the AI just couldn't stop me. I literally marched over everybody. And it was rather embarrassing for them. We're going to get a granary in LA as well. Just keep this rolling with the little boats and the galleys in the shallows. Keeping up. Is Root still there? Yes, he is. Just give him a little gentle nod. Imagine all of the amazing things the brilliant minds of my nation will accomplish. Okay, that's a bit self-righteous. Whatever. I think he's saying he's got more science than me.
We have obtained greater knowledge.
Each of us is carving a stone.
Yeah. I do like Sean Bean, but those things do get a little bit annoying. Currency would be useful. Astrology would be alright. Archery don't need at the moment, but Temple of Artemis must be adjacent to a camp owned by this city. Okay, what sort of camp? How do you make a camp? I don't know how to do that. I can't remember that. We'll go currency, so that we can increase trade routes and stuff. Keep the boats. Keep the boats and they come in, and the little fishies in the boats walking around. They've still got their scout going. We've still got our scout going. Hello, Mr. Scout. They'll be having a little chat over the river. Maybe a nice little picnic. Sit down by the riverside on the riverbank and have a picnic. Be lovely. Right, production salvage. You're not able to complete the World Wonder Hanging Gardens. Oh, because some fucker beat me to it. What a twat. Completing a trade route has created a trading post for you in the city of New Orleans. Completing in the city of Washington. Lovely. We'll stick with Washington because it's good food and good. We're getting 2 gold from it as well. Campus in 2 turns. That is really good. That is really good. A builder in 1, a settler in 4. I think we're going to go campus then settler. I think. Oh, annoyingly, we don't get. There's no. It's only going to give us +1. Oh, unless I buy that one, but that seems a bit of a waste. Okay, we won't do a campus yet then. Government Plaza. See, that's a bit useless, so we could get rid of that. Or do I go settler early doors? Or a builder so we can get those horses? Let's get a builder after 1 go. I think that's a sensible option. And then settlers, we really do need to expand. It would be very useful if we could set something up here, stretch across this water so we don't lose loyalty, and then start moving down and get some of these bananas and get the loyalty up with bringing luxury resources into the mix. Right, builder, go and get the horses. Scout, wander up here a little bit more. Washington doesn't have enough food to grow. If we put a builder on there and get a farm, that would up the food. Must be built on desert. Desert's here. It's a bit far away. Okay. I sort of think we should get a campus. A district played once in your empire to commemorate your government choices. Provides +8 loyalty per turn to the city and an increase of +1 to the adjacency bonuses being earned by an adjacent district. Awards +1 governor tile. I'll tell you what, let's whack it in there. I think it'll become useful in the end, and it will. If we can upgrade that governor we've already got. Oh, excellent!
It's very remarkable. It seems to be a little world within itself.
The Galapagos, lovely stuff. Excellent. Another bit of era score, which is good. Oh, science, women. Oh my science! That's what we're meant to be making, isn't it? We're going to be getting loads of science to get our era score up. We can skip your turn there. Yep, go and grab that so we can get some horseback on the go. Yeah, thinking about campus would have been great because then we're getting science. Sort of really want that as well. I mean, that's useless. Why are you giving me that? It's a bloody mountain. I can't do anything with a mountain. I just want to see, do we get anything? Yeah, +1 there. And you get the district adjacency bonus there. Okay, okay. Not to worry, not to worry. Rumour has it that Brazil has founded a new religion.
New resource may be essential for building.
It may be essential for building. You're right. It may be. New Orleans still needs more housing. Right. I'm doing a builder in there. Is that what I want to do? I mean, I've not really got much else, have I? Yeah. She says settler. Ugh. Okay, let's go. Oh, look, our little government plaza being built. That's cool, isn't it? Let's go in here. Let's get some farms on the go so we can get food and housing up for these cities. Auto explore. Okay, you're going to go up here to around the other side of the Galapagos Islands. Next turn, we've got 3 turns until political philosophy. We've got 5 turns till currency. Another trade route would be useful. Somewhere like New Orleans to La Venta would be quite handy.
May I suggest that we construct a government building to...
You can suggest whatever you want, but I might not listen to it. Ancient walls, campus. Is there anywhere that gives us a good, say, +1, but would leave the woods? That's alright. +2, we'd lose the farm. This improvement removed within the district. I think we go there and go, yes, remove the farm, because we're just about to build another farm. And then, if we promote him and get settlers trained in this city to not consume our population, then my plan is coming together nicely. Because we can go in here and get a settler as soon as we can, which I think was quite quick. And then they don't take up one of the population, which is good, so everything can still be worked.
Politics is the art of the possible.
Aha! Right. +1 to all yields from each government building and palace in the city. +10 production towards wonders. +15% great person points. All cities with a district receive +1 housing and amenity. All land, melee, anti-cavalry and naval melee class units gain +4 combat strength, +20 unit experience. I think that one at the moment. Yes, and then we get a lot more options of what to do, which is good. So, +2 per turn with the city's garrison. Unit maintenance reduced by 1 gold per turn. That will help us just slightly with a bit of money. +2 influence points per turn towards earning city-state envoys. The first envoy you send to each city-state counts as 2 envoys. +8 for builders. +1 production in all cities. +2 gold. Let's go for gold. Let's just get as much money as we can. Yes, at the moment. I think that'll be quite useful to go and get the gold. Now I need to keep an eye on the time because this all happened last time I played. Why can't have I got to destroy you first? Okay, I'll just destroy you and then build a farm there. And I think we'll possibly call it there. As I said, it's not been the best episode. Not too much has happened. Pedro's declared war on Buenos Aires. We've got a few of them. Roads have been upgraded, which is good. Where does mysticism get us? Does it get us anything else? It gets us theology, which isn't really helpful at the moment. Let's go military tradition then for 5 turns. Get that one done and dusted. We'll play a couple more turns and then we'll end the episode there. And who needs orders now? You're still going up here. That's fine. Do I want to get the pyramids down as well? No, I want you to build a farm, not a head person. Ooh, a head bag. I love The Simpsons. Absolutely love it. Many dispute the actual start of the classical era, but you know it was America that discovered currency.
Money.
Yes.
If it does not bring
money, money, money. Okay. The wheel. The wheel would be useful because watermills are good. Does archery get us anything else useful after we do it? Archery opens up to horseback riding, which opens up stirrups, which you need to get for gunpowder. We're going to go for the wheel. The wheel, which I'm pretty sure was invented way before the classical era, but that's okay. Okay, science, we do want science, don't we? We want science, but I do also really want a settler. We haven't got enough money to buy anything. We need to expand our empire. But not at the cost of science. Science is more important in my eyes. I'm a scientist. Well, I'm not a scientist, I'm an engineer, but I do love science. We need to expand across America, don't we? We need to churn out some settlers. That's what we need to do. 4 goes until the granary is done in LA. And I know that LA is the sort of person that wants a granary.
Beginning to attract the attention
of course, the other leaders vying for their attention too. Okay.
Specialized districts we construct.
Okay, whatever. She talks a lot, doesn't she? Need more amenities in New Orleans. I don't know about that, do you? It's a party central, innit, New Orleans?
I don't underrate the value.
Military tradition. New policy. Plus 50% production towards ancient and classical era heavy and light cavalry units. Plus 2 great points. I'm not fussed about that. We'll just keep them as they are at the moment. Carry on looking around up here, Mr. Boat. He's doing a good job. Here's the old boat. Oh, games and recreations is very useful. Because that gets you amenities, which people are moaning about at the moment. The Chesapeake Bay. Never heard of it. Wow, there's so many things I'm learning from Civ 6. Where things are, what people do. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely love it. Let's keep exploring. Right, we've gone over half an hour, so already I'm breaking my own rules that I put in here earlier. I'm gonna have to go. I really want to build the pyramids. Look, there's a desert tile just down here. We'll go for a settler. We need to expand. We really do need to expand. New Orleans. -1 amenity, nearly running out of housing as well. The builder can give us a farm, that's for sure. Oh, hello. Buenos Aires has got a galley in the sea. Interesting. Next toy-in. I like to end it on something good. Like, we ended it last time on irrigating the hell out of that cocoa field. Friendship expired. Okay, that's fine. Not too fussed about that. Yeah, look, they've got Catholicism already. I just never bother with religion in these games. I think it's because I'm an atheist in real life. Bronze working. I'm going to build potentially a barracks down here somewhere so that we can just defend from any potential, military movement from Brazil. That's fine. We've got a dedication bonus triggered there because we built something, which was good. Watermill. +1 food, +1 production. I think that would be quite useful. But a settler. Yeah, I'm going to go settlers. We are going to settle the arse out of everything now. What do we get? Faith in every temple. But that doesn't help. Really actually want Buenos Aires. They don't have anyone. Yeah. Done. Definitely get into Buenos Aires as a Suzarian. Oh, I'm Kube, the navigator, and you approach the place of the Maori. Will you tell me about yourself? I will. I will. It's an honour to meet you, mate. Exchanging capitals would be wonderful. Declare friendship? I can't yet. I've only just met him. Natural wonders discovered the Great Barrier Reef. That's because we've found their... Yeah. Tihonkanuia Kupe. It built it on the Great Barrier Reef. That's going to be absolutely amazing. We met a new civilization, so we get era score, met the Maori, and an unmet player built the pyramids. Brilliant. I really wanted to build the pyramids. Oh, he's been attacked by someone, the Maori. It's not good for him, is it? That's good. Well, we'll end it there because we met the Maori, so that's a good place to end episode 2. You want horses for 3 gold for 30 turns and open borders. I'm not fussed about open borders. You don't want to give me any diplomatic favour. Because I'm not using horses at the moment. So what about if I give you 10 horses and you give me... Actually, not really that fussed about. $2 gold for 30 turns for 10 horses? Yeah, alright. Goodbye. Oh, we've got loads of money. I know I said I was about to just end the episode, but we've got loads of money. So let's go and see if we can buy some shit in our cities. I'm worried about Leventa. Look at them building their army and bringing it up. Right, New Orleans. I can buy a builder or a galley or a... Well, I mean, that's terrible, isn't it? That doesn't help. What can I buy in Washington? Nothing. And Los Angeles, nothing, yeah. Brilliant. So rather than ending the episode when I should have done by meeting the Maori, we're actually going to end the episode now on the realism that I've got 262 gold and can't buy anything with it. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you're enjoying the videos, please do let me know in the comments. Always helpful for some hints and tips and stuff. Always really good to find them out. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.